So what was the next one for you? Because I was going to spring an extra one in there I haven't mentioned.
Oh, shoot then.
Okay.
Shoot to kill.
So, do you know the two guardians riddle?
Is this the one...
Do you know the answer to it?
One always speaks the truth.
Yeah, do you know the answer?
Vaguely.
Right, so I'll read it out for anyone listening.
I kind of know it from a... I don't know if I'll be able to answer it now, but I kind of... I know it enough probably to assist myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Let's see, I'll get up an actual quotation of it. So this one's sometimes it's heaven and hell, sometimes it's a prison. In this one, you're a prisoner. So, you are a prisoner in a room with 2 doors and 2 guards. One of the doors will guide you to freedom, and behind the other is a hangman. You don't know which is which. One of the guards always tells the truth, and the other always lies. You don't know which is the truth teller or the liar. You have to choose and open one of these doors, but you can only ask a single question to one of the guards. Who do you ask? What do you ask?
I think I do remember the answer. Which I'm going to avoid looking too... so isn't it... Isn't it... you ask what... Rather than ask, because obviously if you ask, oh, is this the hangman door? You don't know.
Yeah,
the point is you have to derive who the liar is.
Yeah.
So you have to ask, is there something like... Yeah, I know you ask the other one. I'm trying to remember the exact question. You ask, what will the other one say?
Yeah, it's basically that.
The question is, he's like, what will the... Will the other one say he tells the truth? Or something like that. I can't remember exactly, though.
It's I think it's you have to ask you have to go up to one and say what door is the other person in charge of and ask him to point at that door.
If he lies.
Yeah. So if I went to the liar and said, or if anyone went to the liar and said what door is the other guy in charge of? Can you point to it?
Oh, you always pick the opposite. That's what because the liar will say the wrong thing and the truth guy will say
the right thing. Yeah.
But the liar will tell you the opposite.
Yeah, the liar will tell you the opposite. But you can only ask one. So if you were up at the liar and you said, "Oh, can you point to the door your friend's in charge of?" He'll point at his own door.
Yeah.
Which is obviously not true because he's the one in front of that door rather than the other guard. And if you go to the other guard and say, can you point to the door you guys in charge of? You point to the liar's door, identifying him as a truth teller. But if you didn't know that, what would you have assumed?
What would I have assumed?
Yeah, was the answer. Or what were some of the theories you would, when you heard it first, you're probably trying to figure out?
This is different, because that's me, I didn't approach that riddle anymore as a riddle.
Yeah.
I approached that riddle as a memory test.
Yeah.
Where when you're going to do a maths question, but you've done it so many times.
Yeah.
It's not actually, you're not actually, when you differentiate and all that, you don't actually sit down and go, how would I do this? You're just you just plug this number in, this formula, whatever.
Yeah.
Or Pythagoras' theorem, you don't think anymore, you just do it.
I don't even know what that is. I've heard of Pythagoras' theorem.
But you know what I mean? There's loads
the square
of
the triangle.
You don't learn. I don't know anything about. Most people don't know anything about verbs or nouns by the time they're 20. No,
because you just use everything in the same melting pot.
I don't know. I'd probably. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I'm actually struggling.
I would never have thought of that one. That's for sure. I was thinking, you can either ask them questions that have a defined answer, like. Is the sky blue? And then the liar would have to say no, presumably. And you'd be like, oh, you were the liar then.
Yeah, and then try to fixate 2 questions into that.
Yeah, and if if you went up to the truth teller, not knowing who he is, and he said, and you said, is the sky blue? He'd say, yeah. It's like, oh, he's telling the truth. He must be the truth teller.
But then you need another question.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, no, I think if he says yeah to the sky being blue, which it is, he's telling the truth.
Yeah, but is it his door? Oh, wait, no, yeah. So you know
it's either one you go to, yeah.
Right, because I forgot, I couldn't remember if you know who's behind the door.
I think sometimes you do and sometimes you don't.
Because you knew
let's
that,
assume,
But if it's both is random, then you've no idea.
Then it makes, if they're both random, then even the solution makes no sense.
Yeah, actually I think so, yeah.
So I think you've got to assume that the truth teller is, freedom.
Maybe,
and the liar is death.
Again, it's one of those riddles that is so far gone now.
Yeah, and you think about it and you go, that's cool, and then second question, you're like, there's so many holes in this. And another one that I was thinking, before they got the jobs, did they still always say the truth and say lies? Because, did they lie to the person making their name tags about what their names were?
That went from a very silly little idea to a very, very clever one.
Because to be fair though, if the liar guy,
theoretically it's just guard 1, and guard 3 or something like that because he lied.
But if he had, if they had human names, even so if you went up to one and said, "What's your name?" and they told the truth. Shit!
That's scary.
That was like thunder. That was.
Shite out of me, flip me.
I was looking at it earlier, thinking that might happen.
Oh man, flip me. That's what the seagull was like. It was just straight in.
Oh, that was scary at the seagull. You were losing chicken. Bring this back up. We can cut this out. Oh, that was quite scary, to be fair.
Right. Next question.
Oh
no, you finished your point.
So if they were like getting their name tags done when they started the job, before they started just telling the truth or just telling lies, because presumably that's part of the job.
Yeah.
Did the line guard say like, "Oh, my name is Steve," which was actually his name at the time, so he had Steve written on there. And if he went up to him and said, "What's your name?" would he say Jim? They'd be like, "Oh, you're lying. I can see on your name tag it says."
Also, like if they're lying from the start, then they'd both be the truth.
They'd both be the truth guard,
and you'd have no way.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the game are probably getting too deep into
this. But I think you should be able to. If it's a riddle, it should work. The answer. Let me see if there's an alternative.